Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Welcome to the stage, please, Mr. Tim Blake Nelson. Danny Ramirez. Giancarlo Esposito. And Captain America himself, Anthony Mackie. Welcome, Harrison. All right.
It's amazing. It's been a long, interesting road and process. You know, being a part of this universe for 11 years now, but it's I feel like it hasn't missed a beat. You know, you get back and it's like summer camp. You see the same people and we're all friends, and some of us are, you know, divorced, some of us are married, some of us have kids, some of kids left. So it's just like, it's great because you just get to see your old friends.
Well, I'll tell you about Marvel Universe first. I've been watching a bunch of terrific actors have a really good time, and I thought I might want a piece of that. And it came along, and I was delighted to be involved.
It's, well, first, it was the first time that I was able to see that footage myself. And so, in some ways, I was like, let me see what I've done. Like, let me see what I'm a part of. Let me see what the family's thrown down on screen. And so, me being a fan of what we did, I was really excited in that way. But walking through the halls and, like, even, like, walking from the hotel to, like, CVS, I'm, like, put on the hat, and I'm just looking at all the energy. And it's a good reminder of, like, the beauty of filmmaking outside of, like, the final piece, because you get to see, like, whose back carries it, you know, and you realize, like, it's for the fans.
The challenges of this character involve everything from 3.5 hours in the makeup chair every morning, sometimes showing up at 4 a.m. And not leaving until well into the night, to some really compellingly interesting dialogue, to justifying a villain, because when you play a villain, you want to take his side, and so these were all great challenges, and I love doing it, and to get to be here now and start to share that with an audience is a huge reward.
I'm blown away each time I come here because of the energetic nature and the great expectation, wonder, and joy that the fans exude.
Very, very excited. We have an amazing cast, and that's what, when we first started talking about this movie, one thing Kevin and Nate Moore said that they wanted to focus on, and Keanu was a very big part of just getting the best people in the roles. And you know, I'm just excited for everybody to see, like, what they bring to the screen. You know, Harrison Ford's Harrison Ford. We know, you know, Tim Blake Nelson is Tim Blake Nelson. You know, Giancarlo, that's, those are heavy hitters. You know, but when you look at the newer, younger people, you know, when you look at Danny, like, I remember being in that role and being in that position when Chris Evans was Cap. So it's just exciting for people to see him and see what he brings to that character.
It's a Marvel movie, but there's a strong emotional context, and it's a lot of that is invested in the character that I play. So it was a delight to work with these guys. I had the best time ever. I'm really looking forward to it.
They're awesome. It's an instant reminder of like why we do what we do, and it's you see the joy in people's faces when the slightest little nugget of information is dropped, and you're like, oh, this is why all these conversations when we're really grinding out story, why it matters. Like when people heard adamantium in there and it exploded, I was like, this is it. Yeah.
I have to say, for me, this is a dream come true. You know, it's all my childlike wonder comes out to be a part of the MCU and to be in it in a way where I can have fun and be the badass that I am in a very fresh and new character. To me, it's an amazing feeling.
Comic-Con is a whole nother level of excitement. I've been here 4 times now, and every time I come, I've never experienced a level of excitement like I have the last time I was at Comic-Con. This one trumped the last time, so it's always fun. It's one of those things where you can be yourself and laugh and joke, and people appreciate it.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage a situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to.
What if it's a trap? Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.